All right, Deanne, we are now officially live on Be Live. Good morning out there, everybody. Hello to the Facebook fans and followers. We are here for another broadcast, weekly broadcast of our employer sessions that we have every Thursday at 9:30. We're so glad to be here with you guys. Let us know once you hop on if you can see and hear us, okay? And we will get started. Deanne, can you tell everybody hello?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Deanne with Assisting Hands.
Good morning, Deanne. Is this your first Facebook Live ever?
It is. It is.
Awesome. We love when we get like the employers hop on with us and it's their first Facebook Live ever. We're like, yes, we got them.
Yes.
All right. So Eric, good morning. He says hi. Good morning.
Hello, Eric.
We've got a couple people viewing, and sometimes it takes just a second for Facebook to talk to be live. So it might just take a minute for some people to hop on and let us know they can see and hear us. And then we will get started.
Okay.
Are you having a good morning so far, Deanne?
I am. We have orientation today. So,
oh, yes. Exciting. Yes. Exciting stuff going over there in Florence.
Yes. We have 3 wonderful people joining our team.
Yay! That's exciting. Yes. I love it. All right. Eric says he can see and hear us. So we are good to go. All right. Before we get started into our dialogue this morning, I did just want to take a second to introduce myself and my guest here. And my name is Haley Franklin. I'm a youth talent development specialist at the Kentucky Career Center, and I love bringing these broadcasts to you guys and just talking with employers each week and letting you know the positions that they have available. You can always get with us on our Facebook page and ask us any questions you might have about positions that are available as well. My wonderful guest today is Miss Deanne Stoltz. She is joining us live from Florence, Kentucky, and she is the recruiter at Assisting Hands Home Care. So everybody give her a big virtual round of applause. Thank you for joining us, Deanne. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you for having me, Haley.
Absolutely. We had a couple technical difficulties this morning, but I swear it wouldn't be a normal morning if we didn't start it off with just a couple of those.
Yes.
We got it and we're good to go now. So we will get started. And I did want to mention to viewers out there that are currently watching, if you have any questions that come into your mind throughout this broadcast, just pop them into the comments section while you're watching. And we will get to those at the end with a little short question and answer session. We'll try to fill those at the very end. And also, before we do get started with our questions and our dialogue here, I wanted to let everybody know about this awesome event that the Assisting Hands Home Care is hosting along with the Kentucky Career Center. So they're hosting a drive-through hiring event on October 17th from 9 a.m. until noon, and that's at the Florence office, which we'll talk about where you guys are located here in a little bit later in the dialogue. But remember that, take some notes if you're watching. We'll also put it in the comments section so you guys can remember about the drive-through hiring event on October 17th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. They're hiring for lots of roles, and we're excited to talk about it. So are you ready, Deanne?
I am ready.
All right. So to start us off, I always like to tell employers to give us a little overview of your company. That can be anything that you want to let the viewers know that they may not know already. So take it away.
Great. So Assisting Hands has been in business for 7 years, serving the seniors in the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area. We have 3 locations. We have a Columbus, Ohio location, Cincinnati, Ohio, and the Northern Kentucky, which is the Florence office, which I work out of. Locally, we have about 250 employees. We are located at 6900 Houston Road, Suite 39, Florence, Kentucky. We are directly across from the Walmart. We service seniors in the Northern Kentucky area that may live within an assisted living community. They could live independently on their own, or they could live with family. We're providing personal care to them. We could provide companionship, bathing, helping with meal preparation, medication reminders, and taking them out on outings.
That's awesome, Deanne. Thank you so much for that overview.
You're welcome.
Yes. So, you talked about where you guys are located. You're located at 6900 Houston Road, Suite 39, there in Florence, and that's where the drive-through hiring event will be held as well, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. We talked about an overview. They help with senior care, and we'll talk more about a day in the life of the roles that you guys are hiring for later, which will kind of go over what you could be doing at any given role in the ones that you're hiring for.
Yes.
All right. So tell us, Deanne, about the actual positions that you're hiring for.
1 year of experience, professional experience working under the direct supervision of a nurse. Could be a state tested nurse aide, a certified nurse aide, a home health aide, a personal care assistant, or a caregiver.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And what do the pay rates start out with those positions?
Pay will depend on your experience, anywhere from $11.25 to $14 an hour.
Wonderful. And then aside from the qualification requirements, tell us a little bit about any sort of special requirements that you're asking of applicants.
We prefer candidates who have some dementia experience. We're seeing a lot of clients that we're servicing, seniors having dementia. We could see stroke patients, Parkinson's patients. So you need to know how to work with these clients. Having that experience makes it very helpful. If someone is a little weak on their dementia experience, we do have some wonderful dementia training that we do offer caregivers also. That comes once they come on board. We do like everyone to know how to use a gait belt because that is important when caring for seniors. A Hoyer lift, be able to lift at least 50 pounds. And actually have a heart for caring for seniors, a heart for that service. We do require everyone to work every other weekend and have your own transportation. It's very important to have reliable transportation. These seniors really count on us to be there. Sometimes we are the only ones that they see all day long. So you're developing that relationship with them and they really count on you.
That's amazing. I love that this is a position where people that really care about seniors and about people and helping,
Yes.
This is a chance for them to really hone in on that skill set and really just help.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for that, Deanne. And then, okay, so this one, I ask employers how to apply, and the website is down here scrolling on the bottom, but there's also other ways that you guys can apply too, Dean. Can you outline those for us?
Certainly. Besides going on the website to apply where it's scrolling at the bottom, you can actually contact me to schedule an appointment to come in and actually meet with me in person. We are a small office. We do, comply by the mask requirements. So if you do choose to come, I like to do it by appointment. So that way I can give you the individualized time that is needed and, learn more about you to be sure that you're going to be a match to care for our clients. So be sure to bring your mask with you. I will of course wear a mask also, and at that time when you do your application, I will actually conduct an in-person interview with you at that time also.
Wonderful. So there's tons of ways that you guys can apply. Like Dean said, the scroller at the bottom is showing the website. And then, of course, you can go onto Indeed, MyCNA, or Jazz, like she mentioned. And then I also put the website in the comments section of this video as well. So you guys can easily click on that and visit there.
Wonderful.
Yes. So, okay, this is my favorite question that I ask employers. And I love just getting an insight to this. So if you could tell me what a day in the life is like of an employee at Assisting Hands for one of the roles that you're hiring for. That'd be great.
Certainly. So it just varies depending on your patient. Your responsibilities will depend on the care plan that is designed by the care manager. You could be doing bathing. You could be doing medication reminders. We really like for the caregivers to get our patients to be active. So if you're making a meal for them, get them at the kitchen table while you're preparing the meal, and maybe having them stir something up, or having them, divvy out, the ingredients that you need. It helps them to really feel involved in their care. When you're doing bathing, let them do as much as possible as they can. Let them pick out their clothes, give them choices. We're not in their home to take over for them. So giving them that independence still is very important. I'd like to just read a little something from one of our current caregivers. Her name is Kelsey, and here's what she has to say about working for Assisting Hands. She has worked for other home care companies in the past, and none of them are at all like us working for Assisting Hands. She feels really like she's genuinely cared about for the company. She feels like part of the Assisting Hands family. If you are looking forward to a challenge, and if you have home care or senior care experience, we would love to have the opportunity to talk to you to see if you can be part of our family.
Absolutely. I love that you read that little excerpt from somebody that has worked there before. That's awesome. All right, Deanne. Well, thank you for that. And then, so let's get down into the nitty-gritty of the qualification requirements.
Okay. So Assisting Hands does require everyone has at least 1 year of experience working under the direct supervision of a nurse, whether it be with another home care agency, assisted living community, or a long-term care facility, or even a hospital setting. You must be able to pass a drug screen and a background check. You must have reliable transportation. You must be able to commit to working every other weekend, and be able to commit to a consistent schedule. The reason why we like caregivers to be able to commit to a consistent schedule is we like to team our caregivers up with one client. So you're not going from client to client. You're never going to build that rapport with your client, and it gives you stability in your schedule, and it gives the client continuity of care, and it gives their family peace of mind.
Absolutely.
We do also require a high school diploma or a GED.
And let's talk about, I think we covered all of the qualification requirements there. And if you guys have any questions about qualification requirements or anything, drop a note in the comments box and let us know if we can highlight that for you. Otherwise, we'll roll on to the next question, which is the best. We want to talk about benefits and resources, which you guys have a huge list of. So let's talk about it.
Yes. So Assisting Hands offers steady schedules with consistent clients, 401k with a company match. We also offer full benefits of dental, medical, and vision. We offer PTO time, short-term, long-term disability, paid training, mileage reimbursement, direct deposit, and referral bonuses.
Yeah.
Promotions are available through the company, and we do offer a wonderful dementia training. Like I had said earlier, it is a requirement that everyone does attend the dementia training. It's free to you. You are paid to do the dementia training. It's a wonderful learning opportunity. Even if you have the experience, it's great to, still be able to get some more insight. So our nurse educator, Jess, does a wonderful job with that. And currently, we are offering a wonderful 5-day training for people. Yes, for people who maybe have cared for family members. They haven't worked under the direct supervision of a nurse. They might have cared for a parent or a grandparent or a neighbor. And you really have that heart for service, but you've not officially been trained. We are rolling out a wonderful training opportunity. It is going to be a 5-day training opportunity to become a caregiver. It's going to have lab and classroom time. Then you will actually do a written and a skills test. And then you will actually shadow with one of our platinum level caregivers. And our first class is coming up in 2 weeks on the 19th, actually less than 2 weeks, on the 19th of October. And then we will hold consecutive classes. We'll do a November class and hold them every month.
I love that you talk about the training that you guys offer and the resources that you have for candidates, because I think that you never have enough knowledge, even in the field that you're in and that you've had experience with. You can never, ever learn enough about it. So I think that's amazing.
You know, it's been amazing interviewing candidates. That's one of the questions that we always ask them about their experience with a client with dementia. And it's amazing to hear the different ideas that they come up with. One young lady, she had a client who didn't like to take a shower. She just was really frightful of that. Yeah. But this lady was a very well-kept woman in her days. And she told her, we need to go work on our beauty routine.
Aww.
And that's all it took. And she was in the shower. She did her hair, did lipstick, put a nice necklace. It's really, you have to think outside of the box. It makes you be a wonderful caregiver.
That's amazing. I would love to hear all the ideas that they come up with to help. They
have some amazing ideas.
I love that. All right, Deanne, I think, let's see, that was our very last question for our dialogue here. Now, I wanted to give everybody a chance to ask any questions that they have. If you guys have questions, put them in the comments box of the video and we'll get to them. We'll pick a couple out. And, Eric says,
oh, thanks, Eric.
These are great stories. And they really are. They are. I love it. So it looks like Be Live is taking just a few seconds to grab the comments from the video. Okay. And they're not loading all of the pictures, which is weird. But that's okay. We'll roll with it.
There's somebody.
Let's see. Casey has a question. Let's look and see what Casey says. Hi, Casey. Thanks for tuning in. He says, how many counties in Northern Kentucky are in the coverage area? We are helping people find jobs, CNAs.
We are covering Kenton, Boone, and Campbell counties at this time.
Wonderful. And I know you mentioned it before, Deanne, but where are your locations? I know you're in the Florence office.
Yes, I'm in the Florence office. We also have an office in Cincinnati, up in Montgomery, about a half a mile north of Bethesda North Hospital. And then we have a Columbus, Ohio location.
Wonderful. Thank you for reminding everybody of that. And of course, if you guys have any other questions, after this video has published and went completely live and is done publishing, you guys can definitely continue to ask questions and we'll get back with you. Let's see. Casey says thank you. Thanks, Casey, for tuning in. We appreciate you watching.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And while we're waiting on any other questions to pop in, I did just want to remind everybody of the drive-through hiring event that they are having in conjunction with the Kentucky Career Center. And that will be on October 17th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Florence office. And their Florence office is 6900 Houston Road, and that's Suite 39. So don't forget about that, guys. Take notes out there. And let me just go over what they're hiring for again really quickly. State testing nurse aide, personal care assistant, certified nursing assistant, and home health aides. So if anybody out there has experience with any of those positions and are really have a heart for helping people, helping seniors, this is the job for you. So please click on that link and get started with the application process. And Deanne would love to interview you.
Yes. And if you can't make the event, you can still contact me. If you can't make it, I realize it's a Saturday and sometimes that is busy for folks. If you can't make the event, just contact me. I'm more than happy to set up a time to meet with you at the office.
Absolutely. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I just wanted to thank Deanne for hopping on here with us again this morning and spending her time with us, giving us a wonderful overview of her amazing company. And I wanted to remind everybody to tune in again next week on Thursday morning at 9:30. We will have another employer. So we're excited to have all these employers every week. And thank you guys so much for being loyal and tuning in with us. We really want to help garner some wonderful applicants for everybody. So thank you all. Share this video and tune in next week. Deanne, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. It was very nice.
Absolutely. You did a wonderful job for your first Facebook Live.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. And we'll
have a good day.
Thanks, Deanne.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.